employed a company called Seaborne Freight to provide some extra ferry routes. It's now emerged that they don't have any ships, and actually they won't be ready until a month after we've left. I mean, that's not going to inspire confidence in people, is it?
Well, what I've done is I've hired two very well-established ferry companies, DFDS and Brittany Ferries, to supply an element of extra capacity across the Channel in a no-deal scenario. First and foremost, our goal and my prime priority in a no-deal scenario is to keep the conventional route through Dover and Calais and through the Channel Tunnel moving smoothly. I've had conversations with my French counterpart, we've had political discussions with the French, we've had official discussions with the French, and everyone is committed to keeping things flowing as smoothly as possible.
Yeah, but if
the additional
capacity, that doesn't mean that it will be.
But that's why we're putting in place some extra capacity to take some of the pressure off the system. Now, we had a smaller third business that came along and said, we can do something for you too, a very small proportion of what we need. We have given them the opportunity to do that. They don't get paid unless they deliver the service. But I'm not in the business of saying to a new British company, you can't take part. What I'm in the business of doing is saying is if you want to take part, you have to prove you can deliver, and we're not going to pay you until you do.
Another thing that perhaps isn't going to be inspiring huge amounts of confidence is the traffic jam that was organised, in which 150 lorries were hoped to turn up and actually only 89 actually arrived. I mean, we can't even organise a traffic jam. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Well, no, because that wasn't the purpose of the exercise. It's great to grab these headlines and say, oh, it didn't work. Actually, what we were doing was tracking the flows of lorries in and out of Manston Airfield and further down on the A256, actually in groups of 25, so you could see how quickly lorries could move into and out of the site. People tend to look at something, form their own impressions, and reach a conclusion over what's happening. Actually, the trial worked fine, and if you are bringing in lorries on the day, and some of them will get late work to do, you invite in more than you need to get the job done, and that's what we did.